Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to another episode of Fall of the Dungeon Guardians. So last episode we defeated the Spider Queen and we discovered a interesting little bug. So I did the right thing and I reported it to the developer, and turns out this was a very extreme edge case. Let me read the patch notes to you, because it's fun. So, talent fixed a small crash that could happen when a toon was leveling up while he was unconscious, and the dead mob bringing the XP was killed by the necromancer's soul sucking while having the talent Soul Feast. Yes, this is like 5 or 6 different edge cases that all combine to cause a little crash. So that's fixed now. So if you are running a similar party to this, you should not have the same issue. Okay, so let's actually do the leveling up. I think I was going for more block chance, because more block chance means less damage taken. Also, increasing thunderclap damage is probably going to be my next focus. So we got a new ability, Taunt. Instant bypass the queue, force the target to attack you right away by raising your threat level against it to the highest one of the party. So that's a very useful ability. That means I could potentially let the warrior, if he's really low on health, I could maybe let him just do his auto attacks but not actually stack thunderclap or other abilities that do a lot of damage, so that my ranger can take over tanking for a little while and then use taunt to instantly grab it back the moment the ranger gets into a low health territory. So let's see, there's probably a way down here and there's probably loot here. I mean, why else would the Spider Queen be here if not to guard the loot? Potions, always useful. And red potions are, they should be a currency or something. Also, I'm under the impression that I'm not alone here. Oh no, wait, auto pause for a very long cooldown for the cold quiet spirits. It's very dark still though. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that might not have been the best way to go about it. I didn't really notice the fall, but it was so freaking dark. So, note to self, pay a bit more attention to the floor. Mind your step. Right, let's see, queue what we call this one again. What did I get in loot? Nothing. Also, I'm overburdened. So let's drop some items. Let's find a nice corner over here and then just drop some items. So let's say, oh wait, yes. So a champion helmet, that's pretty heavy. This one is probably a downgrade. Let's see. Just trying to drop the heavy things. Leather armor? Yeah, that's heavy. Actually, carrying that much. Okay, this is my starter bow, I believe. This is also a very low-end weapon. Okay, I've got enough weight saved. So, let's see, before moving on, let's do a quick save. Just so I don't have to go through that again in case I stumble into another pit. Okay, yeah, so you can't even properly see it until you get in, since it's just so freaking dark. Also, under the impression that is not too good to walk on either. Okay, so maybe I'm not just supposed to go there yet. Let's excuse me. So let's go somewhere else. Okay. I don't remember seeing that many pits on the way in. Very happy this is not a hardcore playthrough. I think you can actually do a hardcore playthrough in this game, where one death is the end. So, grab these, add those to the quick save, and now we move up. Okay, so we came at it from this way. So probably, yeah, gap. Okay, I came from there then. I need a torch or something. Are there torches in this game? I don't know. I see a spider though. Let's test out our new taunt skill on this spider. But this one up. That one is gonna do poisonous things. Let's interrupt that. So we do a thunderclap, we do a rend, and then we do a thunderclap again. And if need be, we can just grab taunt. Okay, we instantly got aggro. That works as well. Let's put a flash of my flesh on you, and then put another soul suck up. Oh, also one of the things in the patch notes would be an extra addition to the tooltip for haste to actually show how much it affects the global cooldown. So let's see, for example, 15% haste means global cooldown is only 5.2 seconds. Meaning if you have multiple abilities, you can more easily chain them because there's less time in between. Here as well, 5.41. So in this case, the cooldown of the ability is 6 seconds. Global cooldown is now lower. So I could potentially chain things. But on the other hand, if you cast it for 3.61 seconds and then have another 6 seconds of cooldown, basically you're occupied for 9.6 seconds. So actually increasing haste might actually make it pretty useful to chain multiple things. So, yeah. Let's see. Getting distracted. Let's kill this spider. Yeah, another two of those. Another one of those. Go back to this. And another one of those. And now with a bit of luck, spider should be the bad end. Which is spits. Freaking hell. Okay, so, let's see. If it's Soul Suck and Eat My Flesh, there's a similar thing with cooldowns that are in effect. Just like with Thunderclap and Rend. It's pretty easy to alternate them. Okay. Apparently not enough Shadow Balls. Let's queue up more of these. For the healer, have a look how it goes. And yeah, we're good. Spider dead. And the spider dropped loot. Leggings. Who wants these leggings? The entire backline doesn't have leggings yet. They grant haste and stamina. Oh wait. Let's take a couple steps back. Let's not disturb the spiders. Oh, also I just used WASD to walk back while I had a menu open, and it just worked as expected, which is nice. Not all games allow you to navigate while you have your menu open. And I think something combat related happened or something, because the game just auto-paused. Let's see. Haste, stamina. For now, let's give this to the medic. It's a slight upgrade. Got 11% haste now. And then our other guy also gets some haste pants. Okay, haste pants sounds weird. Yeah, Spidey. Yeah, here. Yeah, see, I knew it. The sound was coming from the left side, so good. I managed to track him down. Okay, let's queue up double shot since it's a party of 4. Some dire plagues and torments because that's what he does best. Soulsuck. And let's see, open up with a thunderclap just to establish aggro on the entire group. Then do a rend because we have the opportunity. Interrupt the bite because it's just a good way to piss off the spiderlings. Okay, go. Okay, so we are now left wondering what's to do next. Available in 2 seconds. This one is just affected by global cooldown. This has its own cooldown. Well, let's do another Soulsuck for now. Queue one of these up. That one is still shooting. That one is onwards. Okay, I took one out. Switch targets to the next. Available in 2 seconds. Available in 3 seconds. Yes. So now we do that one. Then we do that. Then we do that one again. Let's queue up a couple more of these. Let's do a sniper shot and then more double shots. And see new target, so let's shoot first. For small battles like this, I'm not entirely convinced dotting the enemies is a good thing, but most of the time battles are over before I'm out of mana. So it doesn't really matter in practice, and it helps me just build up some habits. But let's focus targets again. For example, these little spiders don't live for more than 20 seconds or 16 seconds. So for now, just throw shadow balls. I mean, this one is almost dead anyway. Let's see, and in this case, this is an interesting one. So Soulsuck is on a cooldown, available in 2 seconds, while Eat My Flesh is already available, which means I can just queue Eat My Flesh, then a Soulsuck, and things ought to be better afterwards. See, Rend does almost the same damage as a Thunderclap, so it's pretty okay to queue it in between, even against single targets. And we only have 1 target remaining. Great. Okay, so we are left wondering what to do next. Still have aggro, cooldown. This one is going to be available in 10 seconds, so do a rend first, then a thunderclap. Just interrupt the next ability. Bite. Okay, this spiderling is not going to live very, very long. Let's cast a couple of these while we scout about. Hey, look, it's a door. I'm hearing sounds. Not seeing scary things. It just feels like I've been here before. Wasn't there a spider down there? Yeah. Okay, so we opened up this door. Still hearing something. One of these larger spiders, isn't it? No, just a small one. Okay, let's queue up some more double shots and some shadow balls, and let's apply our heal seal. Thunderclap, rend. Interrupt the next bite. Yes, okay. Another Soulsuck, and afterwards we'll. It's only 2 of them, not 4. Interesting. So, 1 instinct shot and then a sniper shot. That should be more than sufficient. The damage output of the party is slowly becoming a lot better. Okay, nobody really took any serious damage. Still nothing in the eggs. so leaves me wondering what's this here. Well. Hey. So, what are we looking for? What's the special? I mean, I still don't have a map, so I'm literally stumbling in the dark here. I mean, we defeated the boss. Ooh, red lights. That means elite skeleton dude. Okay, let's see if we've gained enough XP and if we've gained enough gear to be able to tackle this guy. Okay, here goes nothing. Yes, we can hit him. That means we can start building some instinct shots. We can stack dots on him. Oh, select all of them. We can start dotting him. The other ones, I'm just gonna put a seal on you. But let's leave it at this right now. So let's open up with Thunderclap, then rent with the Soul Suck, and then eat my flesh on our archer. And then another one of these, and then for you another one of these, for you another one of these, and another one of these. Then we'll see. And we have the option to steal aggro if need be. Okay, so aggro, oh, smash. I didn't like smash. It hurts. So we interrupted that one. Let's see, queue more abilities. We probably should add a flash of my flash to this, then another soul suck. Keep building up stacks of everything. Okay, we still don't have an interrupt. This one is still up. Health situation of the party. Let's see, queue one of these up again. The dots need some reinforcement, so let's cast one more Shadow Ball. Then put up the other ones. Let's see, this one takes the longest. So if I put this one up first, then that one, then they should be done more or less the same. Let's see, if we do one more of these, then we get 3 dots, then the next one can be a sniper shot. Let's see how this goes. Okay. We're slowly starting to take quite some damage. Let's see, after this one, let's apply a direct heal to him. And then another soul suck. Also, we're in the process of stealing aggro, which for one hit is okay. Okay, smash is going on Gerald. That's okay. He should be able to take it. 86 damage. It's a lot. It's very much a lot, but we can take it. I would actually appreciate being able to off-tank a little bit, so for now just stack rents and see if someone else is willing to take over a ball, and then we always have taunt to just grab the aggro back if need be. Okay. Rip is going on Narnach. That's very good. That's very good. We can take it. We're back on Gerald. Okay. That means potion time, because the health situation is getting way too dire. Also, he's got rent already established. Let's actually just not use it for now. Really want to get rid of some aggro. I mean, he's down to 480 health. It means he should be able to do quite some damage. And I don't need to survive for that much longer. Okay, smash, we can interrupt that. Ooh, that's very nice timing. last moment. I mean, he's still bleeding out from rent, so there's no need to reapply it. And if someone else can just take the aggro for a couple of hits, that's gonna be absolutely stunning. You almost want to feign dead on your tank. Or maybe let someone else actually take another taunt, so I can juggle him. Options. So swing 2 actually hits multiple enemies. Okay, we're losing. I was gonna say we're losing aggro, but that's not quite the case. I see dots are applied, so just apply all the shadow balls. Shoot those again. Let's see, apply off heal to him, then back to them. Also, let's keep you as our primary beneficiary of damage. And yeah, let's restack everything. Okay, smash, that means our tank is gonna take a huge hit, but he's almost dead, so we can... Oh wow! He only took 25 damage from the smash. That's rather silly. And we defeated him. So if at first you don't succeed, run away, defeat 2 end bosses, then come back, and you might still succeed. So, got a book? Oh, that's not a book. Also, we gained a talent. So let's see, we have focused hunting, that's just more attack power, which is good, and it scales with awareness. Let's see, hunter tracker. There's smoke behind you, so you know where you went, but I don't know, doesn't feel good enough. 3% extra haste means faster attacks. I need 4 points, right? So, okay. Then just go for a quick aim. Or is there anything useful in another tree? I mean Swift Knife, it bypasses the Q, does shadow damage. It also consumes streak points, so it can work as an alternate finisher to the sniper shot. Let's see, throw magical knife, damaging the target for 19 HP, damage is increased by 20% for each streak point. That's different scaling, it's more per point, less base damage. Only need 1 point, that gives me another attack though. And it doesn't have a cooldown, so you can just shoot it in between. Anything interesting here? Let's see, this one. I can't get this because this is the primary that defines a class, but you can do a class by taking everything except for this. I'm wondering if there are interrupts or aggro steals that I can use. I mean, a second interrupt would be very nice. So Smooth Criminal, this actually lowers the threat, so it makes it even harder to establish aggro. Critical hits of Swift Knife apply deadly poison, that's with that one. Which damage the attacker for 12 HP over 18 seconds and can stack up to 3 times. Interesting. Increases critical strike chance of Swift Knife by 40%. So stacking this twice, pretty interesting. And you also get access to Execution for 2 points, which is another streak climax. Of course, because here you got Dreadful Jab as a streak builder. For now I think I'm just gonna focus on the ranger tree, and then we'll see afterwards. Okay. What did we get? More loot. Even more loot. I always approve of loot. Let's double check that there's nothing in the corners. Sometimes there are things stacked up in nicely hidden places. Okay, let's inspect the loot. So, ik look. strength and stamina. That shouts front end. Got a bit of extra strength for him. Lose some dodge. For our ranger, we actually gain 2 stats and we lose 1. We exchange an agility for stamina and we gain 2 armor. Nice here for tanking, but not really otherwise. Let's see. Finer Cloak of the Stormgale. It has some decent armor on it, stamina, hit chance, crit chance. I mean, both casters would lose some awareness and willpower. Archer loses some strength and agility. And for our tank we actually lose dodge. And the crit chance bonus is nice, the hit chance bonus is nice. Especially for the healer. I mean, better hit chance our healer has, the better the chance to actually land heals. Losing awareness and willpower. I mean, awareness is spell power, so it's damage, and willpower is mana regen. The choices are becoming tougher. Let's see. What's this one? Let's just change the topic. What is this? Willpower and crit chance. That's a caster thing. We already have something, but this is just an improved version. That's always good to just do a in-place improvement. And you also have a lower version of it. That's good. This is just a matter of optimizing then. Stamina, armor, crit, hit. It goes to the healer. Let's see, what do we lose in damage? 12 becomes 11. That's not good. That's definitely not good. How are you? 39 becomes 38. It's less critical. In this case, every point of damage we lose, it's triple the healing that we lose, so I'm less keen on losing even a single point. While for damage it's okay. So for now, that is it. We defeated the big bad monster, and we still don't have a map. So, next episode, the quest for the map continues. So once again, I thank you very much for watching and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.